Oh, right here we have our Soul of Shield, as it's called in the US version. Protects us from that falling magma. However, if the magma hits the ground, you can still take damage from the little flame pillars, and that fish is a nuisance. Well, I killed it and got rid of the birds. Other than that, we just kind of have to circle our way around and make our way to the top. Now, in the speed run, you basically don't worry about cooling the volcano at all. So you don't make use of the mermaid spheres. So right there is the dolphin Lue. Basically saying, hey, get me out of here! Now, you can't do anything about him just yet. He actually gets helped by somebody else. So we're just going to continue on. These enemies are made of metal. Can't kill them yet. We'll be back here in due time. And just kind of, yeah, just to get you to leave us alone. There we go. Yeah, those fish know how to aim. And more jerk birds. Not a problem. Actually, I need to kill those Pac-Man and corals. Okay, right here. Okay, that mermaid guard is necessary. She is the one who will let us in to help Lou. But, well, we can't do anything about him just yet. Definitely want to kill these guys. And down here, oh, more right here. Now this magma right here, you will take 4 damage every hit, and the ice armor does not protect you from it. However, it's very good for speedrunning tactics because you can do what you need here, use the magma and death warp. And I don't think I ever mentioned this. Strange bottles, mysterious jars. They will, if you die with one of them equipped, you will not lose all your gems. Otherwise, yeah, if you die, well, rip all your gems. You have to rebuild all your magic supply. Gonna snipe these guys. Oh, not quite. And there we go. So we'll take care of that in a little bit. Another one we can get ahead of time is right here. Or these guys. Or jerk burbs. I think that chest is an herb. Alright, and yep, more monkeys. More light arrow shenanigans. More gleeful victory laugh. Nope, I'm not going ape, don't worry. And this layer will revive somebody else. I keep saying release because that's the US translation. And, well, another mermaid, little house, not necessary. But basically, there is a dolphin in there who gives a hint later on, but really not necessary. So, well, like that was another strange, mysterious jar. Double check. Yeah, nothing new. All right, now we can finally start to climb. Kind of make your way around clockwise for each layer. And try to kill the regular monkeys without provoking the metal one, please. There we go. Off-screened them. Can't do anything about you, so we'll just ignore you. And once again, good old magic snipe. One spell at a time. Booyah. So with that done, we don't have to worry too much about the magma from now on. But yeah, we got the dolphin who helps Rue out. So it's not Lue, not Lou. It's just Rue. But with this, we just walk over the magma. That's one of the queen's attendants, so she was not necessary. But we still got a little bit of healing. There's our way up. Step on this one. And so critical sword. So the critical sword, level 11, can one-shot enemies if you're lucky. So, what was that second one? That was a yeah, Seiko Sword. Okay. What? Yeah, that's a so, not a no. I got to mix up. Yeah, Seiko Sword. So Seiko Sword is correct. Or Seiko Sword. Yeah. That's anyway. Kuricha Kado. Kuritukaru do Sword. Kuritukaru Sword. There we go. Ah. But yeah, weapon upgrade, quite nice. And I should survive this, except, well, those birds have me worried. I will not take the Death Warp route, by the way. Just to showcase what we can do here. The only downside is there are no healing points right now. But make our way to the top. What we need now is the Mermaid Tears. First, make our way to the back here. So with the Mermaid Tears equipped, the magma cools off. We can safely walk on top of it. As of now. Well, final layer in here that we can access. Next mermaid statue. That basically tells us, hey, we can go to the next place now, but before we can actually do that, we need to go back to town and talk to Rue. But what I want to do here, rather than step outside and talk to the Crystal Fairy, now I can Death Warp. The nice thing is, there's no game over in this game. If you die, you get sent back to heaven. So Death Warping is very, very handy in this game for speedrunning. But this will open up the third of the sub areas. And let's go ahead and re-equip our shield bracelet. Before moving on, we actually need to talk to this guard, and she will tell us, hey, will you please help Rue the Dolphin? Well, we already did. He has an item for us. Now, if you actually revive the dolphin who helps Rue out of his cell, and then talk to her, she's saying, I've looked for him, but I can't find him. That's a nice little developer foresight there. But he gives us an item we need in order to clear the next area. Is actually, let's see, Ikazuchi no Yubi wa. So Ikazuchi. I don't know if that's directly Thunder Ring, but yeah, Yubiwa's ring. I know that much. We'll need that in a bit. This mermaid gives us the spell of Sujiku Rea. Sujiku Flare. I don't quite know what Sujiku is. Yeah, but Flare is basically... Magic Flare is the way it's translated in the US version. It's kind of a one you can charge up and drop on enemies. Pretty handy against high-level enemies, but still not as good as Light Arrow. This one... Okay, hey. So the Oki Nashinja, the Big Pearl. We will be needing that once we can find one more dolphin. But that dolphin is not in this area, so we'll be back. For now, we have what we need. We can move on to Blester. And just one more walk through the reef. Fortunately, we have most of the shortcuts open. Unfortunately, most of the shortcuts we opened are no good getting to this next area. Thankfully, it is a fairly straight shot. Coming to this cove, it was blocked off by the tablet, so we got more crabs. Critical Sword, don't have to worry about accidentally stunning them. In fact, we just insta-killed that one. Yep, Critical Sword is quite nice. Downside is, in the randomizer, you'll almost never find the Critical Sword while it would be useful. You'll usually have something else. Alright, oh, look at that one on the way back. There's one more over here. More stingrays. And that urchin knew to seek me out. Alright, Alright, this one here. Well, this mermaid is an item mermaid. I believe she is the source of medical herbs for this world. I don't really need to talk to her right now. In fact, have I even used an herb at all this run? Not necessarily yet. Alright, just another angelfish though. Yeah, it's literally Angel Hishu. Yeah, the solar shield is the only angelfish that's necessary. Even then, not entirely necessary. But step onto that current, you'll be carried all the way over. Just want to make sure you don't get swept away entirely, because there are 2 layers on this side. One more layer here. Well, one more angelfish. I'm looking for a specific dolphin. Easy peasy. Well, level up is quite nice, especially since we will need 3 more levels in order to swing the next sword. This one, more experience. Spoiler alert, you will almost never level up from a Crystal Fairies experience layout. You will only do so in the randomizer if the first one decides to give you experience. And even then, it may not give enough. Oh, yeah, way to stand right on those crabs there. Alright, welcome to Blester in the US version. This one is Arashi no Shima Uretsuta. Yep, still Blester. And we want to try and get everything to spawn in at once. Just to kill them all. Oh, and while I'm at it, so that thunder ring we got, touch these pyramids, and God will smite enemies with lightning. It is necessary to kill the metal enemies that we can't kill ourselves right now. Oh, another mermaid who is one of the queen's attendants. They're just going to be sitting there for a while. Other than that, this area is pretty straightforward. We got some nuisance enemies to take care of, more than anything else. One more layer right here. Another angelfish. Yeah, you got a lot of pointless revivals in this game. All right, so we need to split off to the left and right on this in this section as well. Now you don't actually have to kill this group of enemies. It's more for convenience than anything else. But otherwise, yeah, we get these birds spawning in, and there we are, right there. But oh, I missed one. They're camouflaged quite well. So yeah, it's pretty much pointless. All it does is clear out those columns, but since it's so easy to just walk up to the layer we need to get to revive somebody, that makes more sense. Okay, that dolphin is what we're looking for. Once we get back to town, we'll talk to him and be able to collect some nice goodies that are fairly well hidden. And same deal as before. We got all these guys sitting around outside. I'm only killing them for 100% completion. Yeah, there are 2 more. That's still not done. It is definitely. It just makes more sense to go all the way in and kill these things ahead of time. No, not kill these things ahead of time. Just well, kill the ones up above ahead of time. They're just yeah, that's a lot more convenient. All right, so well, that's another mermaid, but she gives nothing. There is one more mermaid in there who will give an item. We won't be able to meet her until much later. All right, final layer in here to revive the final mermaid statue. Actually tied to these guys, but yeah, they're metal. We can't hurt them. Fortunately, we got the power of God on our side. We just have to lure them in close enough. Oh. And downside is they don't give a lot of extra experience compared to other metal enemies. But down they go. Only 3 of them. We're done here. Well, final mermaid statue. That will reveal the boss location of the game, or this area, not the game. But there is one more layer we can open up, or we can seal up, and that'll come in handy, just in terms of making it back to town. Hey, jerk burbs. Oh, yep, just a crystal fairy. And did it give us anything? That's a question. That's a good question. It did not. That's okay. It was a nice shortcut back to town. Go ahead and open up this last area. It's in the top left corner of the main hub. All right, I'm going to jump into heaven really quick to heal up. And before leaving, let's go ahead and equip our Dream Rod. And talk to this dolphin we revived back in Lucelle here. He is actually asleep. Oh, touch him with the Dream Rod. And equip the big pearl. He's basically saying, hey, I recognize that pearl. Oh, and we'll get out of your way. Now you can open that up and leave. If you don't have the pearl, just talk to him. You get kicked out. All right. Shield bracelet, which we will not be using for much longer, but it's quite handy to have. While we have it, rather. On the plus side, we have sealed up every layer in this area. We have no choice but to move straight on to the next one. That shortcut is very handy in that regard. Alright, so what we have here is just a little bit of a coral maze. I want to take these guys out quickly. So that'll open up that path forward there, but before that, we want to come into this little alcove. This is a very handy item. So the Chikara no Ureka, the Strength Bracelet, the Power Bracelet is translated in the US version. Basically doubles attack power. And in general is more useful than the Shield Bracelet. Gonna kill some more crabs here. And they go down much faster with the Power Bracelet equipped. And in general, it's better to outdamage your enemies than try to tank damage they can do to you. However, that is still not the best accessory in the game. We will be seeing that in due time. But since we talked to that sleeping dolphin and opened this path, we can walk into here. We got one more layer in here, just more crabs. Yay. And they're all spawning in nice and quickly, no problem there. And lo and behold, a treasure trove. So this is the God's Emblem D. 80 gems. Let's see, nothing inside. Next game. And a medical herb. So the God's Emblem right there is the most important thing in there. This cave is deceptive in the randomizer, because more often than not, it will have nothing but junk. However, every so often, it will have a required item for go mode. It is the most trollish thing that randomizer ever does to you. But basically, you can, when it comes down to it, some of the final items will either be in that cave or in the final area in the world. It's a mess. But there's another sleeping dolphin. You can go in and talk to him in his dream. He's basically reliving his memories of his previous life before he died. And he's saying, oh, I put some gems in a chest. I hope somebody finds it and helps them out. Well, some, meaning one. It's not enough for any spell cast except for one, except for a spell you don't even have yet. But other than that, this is our portal. And I'm actually going to re-equip the shield bracelet for just a little bit, because we are going to be fighting the boss after going through a little bullet hill. So we have to make our way up here, and these torches attack us. We've also got these little worms here. Just kind of break out, and they're not too bad. Yeah, I just want to avoid damage. Yeah, there's the one gem. Thanks, kid named Service. Yeah, just kind of tank it. If I'd use my herb, I have to use my herb. All right, switch to the power bracelet. Use my herb if I have to. So this Yure is then just the not really the ghost captain kind of. No, not exactly accurate. It's basically the giant skull in the U.S. version, but yeah, just the hard part is getting to him. Other than that, it's a joke. Now we actually can't leave because of these holes until after sealing the layer, so that's a nice little, not a nice little trick. But for that, so the Jyosama, yeah, the lady or the mistress rather, Jyosama, rather than the mermaid queen, the mermaid lady, mermaid mistress, whatever you want to say. And with that, we are done in World 3 for the time being. Let's go ahead and get our prize. And completely ignore what she has to say to us. We just want the stone. Thankfully, quick warp back. And we can enjoy the happy music. Yay! Go ahead and talk to you. So this one should be the blue stone, if I remember correctly. Yep, blue stone. Oh, World 4 is now open to us. Let's head right back to heaven and make our way over there. Not a problem at all. Off we go.